Hey guys, and welcome back to another Animal Crossing New Horizons video. Today I'm going to be doing something similar to my previous video, and I'm going to be doing a house tour. So last video I did an island tour, and that video ended up being quite long, something like 13 or 14 minutes, which is longer than I originally had intended. But today I'm going to be doing a house tour which will likely be shorter, but still, I hope you guys enjoy it nonetheless. So, it's been watching Carmen walk here, and let's get into the video. So, here's Isabel, because I haven't actually played yet today. So, hello, Isabel. Good afternoon. Ah, yes, Carrie is in boxes today. So if you want her, just leave a comment or something, and, yeah, we can talk on Discord or something, and then you can come and get Carrie from my own island. Yeah, it seems that's it for today. So, here we are. Sorry for all the cuts. I didn't want to show any reflections in the black screen or anything. But this is my main room. I haven't really, organised it much. Over here is like, a 10,000 bell bag. Oh, you can actually see it like that, I didn't know. Which I actually got from a friend, and it's quite special to me, so it's staying there. And then I've got this grand piano here, along with a maid outfit that my friend had given me to give to Raymond. But I've decided to wait a bit before giving it to Raymond. So yeah, and we've got like a music stereo thing here, and these tables originally held DIY recipes, but then I decided to put them outside in case anyone wanted them by my island. So I think, actually I'll leave the north room for last, because it's something that took me quite a few days and I'd like to show it. But I think let's get in the bathroom. This is quite a small room, like, I mean, yeah, but I've got a nice little pool here. Sorry that the flooring seems to be a bit weird on the camera, but I've got a toilet here too. I'm planning on putting this, if I order a duplicate, I might put it near my rock garden, just so I don't accidentally break any of the rocks. And I thought this just fitted nice as well. And I've got a sink, but if you look closely, the villager actually... what's going on? The villager actually can't wash her hands, which is quite unfortunate, especially in these times. But yeah, that's basically all I've got to say for the bathroom. It's just a nice little thing that I just put together. But I really like the combination of the wallpaper and the flooring. I think it turned out to look quite nice. But with that, I think it's time to go to the, I had to think for a second, the west room. So let's go. So here we are, and you may be like, what? But basically, yeah, this room I just call the Switzer Room, or the Switch Factory, as you can see what I've tried to do with the walls and flooring here. But so basically, what I did here is, some of you may remember, within like the first week of Animal Crossing New Horizons being released, there was actually a duplication glitch where you could put an item such as furniture, let's stop there, on like a table, and then you could get another player to spin it round, and then you could grab it at specific points, and then you would end up duplicating such the item. Some people would use this to break the economy in the game or something, but I didn't really see much point about that, because it would just make the game not really that much fun for me, I would assume. So instead I thought I'd use it to make a fun little project. So I duplicated the switches, and basically this room is now full of switches, and I turned on every single one. I could have left one off or something. I don't know if I can actually turn them. No, I can just spin them like this. But yeah, so I did this by hand and then made sure they were all on. And if we just turn up the volume quickly, they do make the nice little switch sound, which I quite like. I'll just turn that volume down a bit more now though. And with that, I think it's time to move over to the basement. Let's go and have a look at that. So here we are in the basement. You may have noticed I had to go at some pixel art here. I tried to make it seem like an underground Mario level, and I think the pixel art turned out quite nice. I downloaded some images from Google, and then I put them in like acpatterns.com, which is like a website where you can turn images into New Horizons patterns. You've probably heard of it. But yeah, and these vending machines are just here because I just thought they might fit. I've been trying to collect them, but I've put that project on hold for now. So these two are the default ones in my Nook stop. But then I've traded like some of the like pink ones and the black ones to get these three here. And these used to be to the right of my town hall, but now I've changed it, so I've put them in my basement because I wanted to do a path, and they're kind of cutting off the path, and it wasn't looking great. And then this machine here you can get by connecting Pocket Camp to New Horizons, but a friend actually gave me this one because I haven't connected Pocket Camp to my Switch because I don't really play Pocket Camp much. I believe I've uninstalled it a few times to get more storage. So let's see if on camera, if I can get a good one. Oh, I got it there. And go. Oh well, I got it at least once, so you have seen what happens if you win. It just plays a slightly different sound effect. But this is basically all I've got to say for the basement. I've also made like a brick wall, like brick pattern for the wall, and I tried to choose the like kind of bluey tint for the underground theme. In like the brightest light, you may think it looks better, but I think it looks quite nice in like the no light, especially with like the lights from the vending machines and the little slot thing there, and also just the standard light. But I think that's all I've got to say for the basement, so it's time to look at my attic, or upper floor, or whatever you want to call it. This upper floor is what I've put the most effort into, so I hope it looks quite nice. So let's go and see it. And here we are. So you may have noticed that, like, wow, there is quite a lot of stuff here, so let's break it down. So in this area here, I've got this little keyboard thing here. I'm just going to adjust the camera a little bit. There we go. I've also got a nice drum kit. Some of these things used to be outside but have eventually been brought inside because I need to free up some space. I've got a nice mirror here, and this is originally from a joke about it looking like a smash letter, because I made like an outfit. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. If I just get up the wand. Ooh. See, I've got this here, and if I change the hairstyle just quickly. Ooh. I'm only going to change the hairstyle, but I could change the eyes if I didn't save it. So as you can see, this like kind of looks like the default like villager from like Smash Bros. Which is like just a little thing that I did a while ago, but I'm just gonna go back to the outfit I had before. So yeah, and let's put the wand away for now. Okay, so I've got this little chair which unfortunately I can't actually sit in, and I've got a nice little laptop here. and I've got a TV. And I've also got another Nintendo Switch up here. I also have the Animal Crossing New Horizons Switch. I've got my bed here, which is actually pretty similar to my in real life bed, since it looks like a red car. So since I saw that in an Animal Crossing trailer, I really wanted to get it, and I ended up getting it from Nookazon. Honestly, Nookazon has just helped me so much. But yeah. So, like I mentioned earlier, the Animal Crossing New Horizons Switch is on top of this wardrobe. I had mentioned about here, but I hadn't mentioned about the bed, I don't think. And I've got a nice alarm clock. I've got a Digby poster here, and Digby is the only Animal Crossing amiibo I have in real life. But I have actually managed to get a couple of other posters of Hopkins and Celeste here from a couple of other people. Well, I think it's actually one person who sent me them, which I think was the same person who had sent me something else. So they're just a really nice person. But anyway, over here I've got a nice little phone. Oh, if I can just... Yeah, but it makes a little beep sound when the little display lights up. And I got a trophy, a bronze trophy from the fishing tourney. And I've got another little radio here on an egg table. And then here, if I can get into the chair, I've got a little writing desk and writing chair, as well as a cherry blossom clock, which I actually had a spare DIY recipe of that I was just going to throw away, but then it turns out that someone on Nookazon was willing to pay 30 Nook Mile tickets, so I just instantly agreed and sold it to them. Oh yeah, and the Rossetti poster here. But that's basically all I can show you for here. I picked the flooring and the walls because I like Bob, and I believe that's in Bob's home, or at least in New Leaf, I believe. But anyway, that's pretty much all I can show here. So, I think the final room, it's time to show the North Room. So let's go.